Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell y'all something. There is nothing in this world that can hold you back except one thing, fear. Fear is the biggest dream killer there is. It's not your background, not your lack of money, not even what people say about you. It's fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of stepping outside what's comfortable. But let me ask you this. How will you ever know your true potential if you let fear control you? Fear is the biggest barrier to success. It stops more people from reaching their dreams than anything else. You weren't born with fear, it was taught to you. When you were a child, you believed anything was possible. You tried new things without hesitation. But as you grew up, people started telling you what you couldn't do. They told you to be realistic. They told you to play it safe. And over time, you started believing them. But let me ask you something. What would happen if you never let fear control you? What if you went after everything you wanted without worrying about failure? Fear is nothing but a mental prison. It's imaginary. It only exists in your mind. The moment you decide to push past it, you'll see that it was never real to begin with. You can either live in fear or live in faith, but you can't do both. Fear and faith are opposites. Fear says, what if I fail? Faith says, what if I win? Fear says, I'm not good enough. Faith says, I am ready. Fear tells you to wait. Faith tells you to move. Every successful person had to make a choice, fear or faith. The ones who chose faith became winners. God didn't put you on this earth to live in fear. He put something inside you that no one else has. You have a gift, a talent, a unique purpose. But if you let fear stop you, you'll never discover what you're truly capable of. How many people die with their dreams still inside them? How many people live their whole lives wishing they had taken a chance? You don't want to be one of them. I've been at the bottom. I've been homeless. I've slept in my car. I've struggled. But I never let fear make my decisions for me. I could have told myself, this is too hard. I should quit, but I didn't. Because I knew that fear was a liar. I knew that if I kept moving forward, something would change, and it did. Fear will try to tell you that you're not ready. It will say, wait until you have more money. Wait until the timing is perfect. But let me tell you something, there is no perfect time. The best time to start is now. If you wait until you're ready, you'll never do it. People might doubt you. They might laugh at your dreams. But their opinions don't matter. What matters is what you believe about yourself. If you believe you can do it, nothing can stop you. But if you let other people's doubts become your reality, you'll never break free. Success requires taking risks. It requires stepping out of your comfort zone. If you always do what's safe, you'll always get the same results. But if you take a leap of faith, if you push past fear, you open yourself up to a world of possibilities. Think about the most successful people in the world. They weren't the smartest. They weren't the luckiest. They were just the ones who refused to let fear hold them back. They took action even when they were scared. They failed, they got knocked down, but they got back up every time. Fear wants to keep you in the same place. It wants to make you believe that where you are right now is as far as you can go. But that's a lie. You were made for more. You were made to win. But first, you have to believe it. You can't let fear control your decisions. If you do, you'll always stay in the same place. You'll always wonder what could have been. But if you choose faith over fear, if you decide to stop letting doubt control your life, you'll start to see doors open. It's not going to be easy. There will be obstacles, there will be setbacks, but every successful person has faced the same challenges. The only difference is that they kept going. They didn't let fear stop them. So what are you afraid of? Failing? Everyone fails. The difference between winners and losers is that winners don't let failure stop them. They learn from it and try again. Are you afraid of what people will say? People will always have opinions, but their opinions don't pay your bills. Are you afraid of stepping into the unknown? That's where success lives, outside of your comfort zone. The life you want is waiting for you, but you have to be willing to take the first step. You have to believe that you are capable of more. You have to make a decision today No more fear, no more limits. Just faith, action, and perseverance. You were born for greatness. It's time to start acting like it. You have a unique gift. Trust it. You were not created by accident. There is something inside you that no one else has. It's not just talent, it's purpose. Every person on this earth was born with a specific gift that is meant to be used. But too many people ignore their gift because they doubt themselves. They think they aren't special, that they don't have what it takes. That's a lie. You were given something unique, something that can change your life and the lives of others, but only if you believe in it. Most people never tap into their full potential because they spend too much time comparing themselves to others. They see someone else succeeding and think, I could never do that. But your gift is not meant to look like someone else's. It's not supposed to fit into a box. It's yours, and it's powerful. The problem is that most people let self-doubt bear their talent before they even try. They convince themselves they aren't good enough, smart enough, or lucky enough. But it's not about luck. It's about recognizing what you have and using it. God gave everyone a gift, but it's up to you to develop it. You can't expect success to come if you don't put in the effort. Your gift needs work, it needs time, it needs dedication. The most successful people in the world didn't wake up one day and suddenly become great. They worked at it, they practiced, they refined their skills, they stayed committed even when things got hard. You might be wondering, what if I'm not sure what my gift is? That's okay. Your gift is usually something that comes naturally to you. It's something you do with ease, something that brings you joy. It might be a skill, a talent, or even the way you inspire others, but whatever it is, you have to trust it. You have to stop ignoring it. If there is something that you love doing, something that makes you feel alive, that's not an accident. That's a clue to what your purpose is. Too many people let their gift go to waste because they're afraid. They think, what if I fail? What if people don't like what I do? But let me tell you something. Your gift is not for everyone. Not everyone will understand it. Not everyone will support it. But that's okay. Your job is not to convince people to believe in you. Your job is to believe in yourself. The moment you start using your gift, you will feel a shift in your life. You will feel more fulfilled. You will feel more confident. But you have to take that first step. You can't sit around waiting for the perfect moment. There is no perfect moment. You have to start where you are with what you have. People will doubt you, they will question you, they will tell you to be realistic, but that's because they don't see what you see. They don't have your vision. They don't have your gift. That's why you can't let their opinions define you. If you listen to them, you will never move forward. You will stay stuck just like they are. You have to be bold enough to trust your gift even when no one else does. You have to believe in it so much that nothing can shake you, because when you step into your purpose, doors start to open, opportunities start to come your way, the right people start showing up in your life. But none of that can happen if you don't take action. Some of you are sitting on something incredible, but you're too afraid to start. You keep making excuses. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough time. I don't know where to begin. Let me tell you something. There is someone out there with less money than you, less time than you, and fewer resources than you, and they are making it happen. Because success isn't about what you have. It's about what you do with what you have. You might have to start small. You might have to work harder than you expected. You might have to fail a few times. But failure is part of the process. Every failure teaches you something. Every mistake helps you grow. The only real failure is never trying at all. Some of you are sitting on ideas that could change your life, but you're too scared to take the first step. You keep waiting for someone to give you permission. Let me tell you, you don't need permission. You don't need approval. You just need to start. When you trust your gift, when you commit to using it, everything changes. You start attracting the right opportunities. You start meeting the right people. You start seeing doors open that you never even knew existed. But first, you have to believe that you are worthy of success. You were not meant to live an average life. You were not meant to struggle forever. You have something inside you that is meant to shine. But it won't happen unless you take action. It won't happen unless you push past fear and doubt. You have a gift, you have talent, you have a purpose. Trust it, use it. Stop waiting, stop doubting, start doing. Because once you step into your greatness, there is no limit to what you can achieve.